At 18, my own parents told me I'd never succeed without them. By 23, I had cleared my loans, bought my first home, and built a six-figure business completely without their help. I still remember the exact moment everything changed. I was standing in our kitchen holding a student loan letter, and my father looked me dead in the eyes and said, "You'll come crawling back in less than a year." That sentence haunted me for years. Because growing up, my parents never believed in me. Not once. My older brother was the favorite. Straight A's, athlete, golden child. Meanwhile, I was the disappointment. Every idea I had got mocked. Want to start a business? Get a real job. Want to learn online skills? That's a waste of time. Want to move out early? You'll fail. Eventually, I stopped arguing. I just listened and remembered everything. At 18, I moved into a tiny apartment with stained carpets, roaches, and barely enough money for groceries. I was drowning in student loans, completely alone. No financial help, no family support, nothing. I worked brutal shifts at a warehouse during the day and taught myself digital marketing at night from free YouTube videos. Every night, I'd fall asleep with my laptop still open. There were weeks I survived on instant noodles and coffee. Meanwhile, my parents kept calling just to remind me I was failing. My mom once said, "You're too stubborn to admit you need us." That one hurt, because part of me actually did need them. But I knew if I went back, they'd never let me forget it. So instead, I became obsessed. While everyone my age was partying, I was learning sales funnels, copywriting, client outreach, editing videos, running ads. For almost 2 years, nothing worked. No money. No success. Just rejection after rejection. I sent hundreds of cold emails. Most people ignored me. Some laughed at my prices. One client literally paid me with exposure. I almost quit so many times. Then, one random Tuesday night, everything changed. A small fitness company replied to my email. They needed help getting customers online. I charged them $300. That project made them thousands. Suddenly, they referred me to other businesses. Then more businesses came. Then bigger clients. Within months, I was making more money in a week than I used to make in 2 months at the warehouse. I still remember staring at my banking app in complete shock. It didn't feel real. But the craziest part? I didn't tell my parents. Not yet. I wanted proof first. So I kept grinding. At 22, I paid off every single dollar of my student loans, completely. I cried alone in my apartment after clicking the final payment button. Not because of the money, but because nobody believed I could do it. Then came the biggest moment of all. At 23, I bought my first house. No cosigner, no inheritance, no rich parents. Just years of stress, sacrifice, and pure anger. And honestly, that anger fueled everything. But life has a funny way of coming full circle. A few weeks after buying the house, my parents asked to visit. I hadn't seen them in months. When they walked inside, they were speechless. My dad just stood there staring at the kitchen. My mom kept asking, "You bought this yourself?" Yep. My father, the same man who said I'd fail without them, suddenly started acting proud, talking about how hard they raised me. That's when I realized something. People love claiming your success after surviving the version of you they doubted. Then came the part that truly shocked me. My brother, the golden child, privately asked me for money. Turns out he was drowning in debt. The same family that laughed at my dreams now wanted financial help. And for a second, I thought about getting revenge. I thought about repeating every cruel thing they ever told me. You'll fail. You're wasting your life. You'll come crawling back. But instead, I smiled and said, I hope things get better for you. Because success hits harder when you don't become the person who hurt you. Still, I'd be lying if I said pulling into my driveway every night doesn't feel incredible. Especially knowing everyone who doubted me has to watch now. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your parents. Not your friends. Nobody. Sometimes the people closest to you secretly expect you to fail. Use that. Use every insult, every rejection, every moment they underestimated you, and build a life so powerful they can't ignore it anymore.